Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as getting more of those organic leads, because nearly all of your organic leads, 70% of them, come from your website. So it's really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. All right, so here we are on your website. You've got a nice looking website. You have separate pages for each of your major services, which is awesome. You got a good amount of content on those pages. You do want to make sure that all of your pages have original content and you are not duplicating content. I've seen many pages with the same content, so you want to double check that. You want to make sure it's all original content. You also have to make sure that each page is going after their own unique local keywords. That is another one of the biggest issues that I see on your site, is that you're using and targeting the same keyword on multiple pages. And when you do that, you run into keyword cannibalization. And that is what is happening for you guys right now. And so you're not actually appearing in the search results where you should be because of that. So you definitely need to rework your content on these pages and focus on your local buyer intent keywords, making sure they're original content and that you're not using the same keywords on multiple pages. Now, also keep in mind that people search differently. So there are multiple variations of many of the keywords, and you want to capitalize on that so you can drive even more traffic. Looking at your location pages are very important if you want to be found organically in these cities. Otherwise, you're probably not going to be found. So looking at these pages real quick, um, this looks good. I'm not seeing a lot for exact match keywords, and you really need repetition of about 3 for your exact match keywords to make sure that you're getting them picked up. And again, there's multiple variations of keywords. You want to make sure that you're capturing as many as possible in each of these cities for each of these services. Whether you want to have a separate page for each service in each location is entirely up to you, or you could just have um, one service area page with a summary of each of your services. You have several services, but you only have these for water, fire, and mold. So you definitely need to do something for the trauma and construction and cleaning services as well. So, so that you can be found for your additional services. Now, looking at your home page, we have a little bit of content here, but there isn't any keywords involved here. Not any local keywords. The homepage looks pretty good. It just needs a little bit more content. Google really likes to have 1,500 words or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. If your competitors have more content, you need more than they have. So you definitely want to beef this up a little bit. The more content you have, the better, and that's how Google ranks you. You need 250 words for every keyword you're going to target. So now if we look at your top competitor for water damage, we have Complete Restoration Services. They also have a nice looking site. They have separate service pages and separate service area pages. Um, they have a lot of interlinking, which is important to your SEO. And that's one thing I noticed in your service area pages, is there doesn't appear to be any linking back to your service page. So that's really important that you add those links. So these guys don't have a whole lot for content on their homepage. So you definitely want to make sure that you beat them on content and focus on your keyword strategy. And then support your website with SEO, because without it, you're not going to be found online. So if we look here, you have a score of a 4.2 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google still doesn't really trust your website yet. And that's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Not all of these are created equal, and while you do need a lot, you want to stick to the authoritative do follows. This is a popularity contest with Google. The more authoritative those links are, the more authoritative your website becomes, and the more it helps you to rank. If we look here, you only have 36 that are do follows, and because Google gives you credit for only one backlink for every referring domain, you only really have 36 links doing anything to help you. You have been indexed for over 300 keywords, but you're only getting about 186 people on average to your website. Now, if we look at your keywords, you do have a number of keywords ranking. You want to stay away from near me's and national keywords. Near me is actually a national keyword. So when you rank these on the first page of Google, like you have, the traffic that you're getting is not local traffic. You're getting traffic from all over the country, which is giving you false numbers and making it look like you're getting more to your website than you are. You want the people coming to your website to be able to convert into customers, so you have to focus on those local keywords. And like I showed you, like I was telling you, you have the same keywords on multiple pages. And that is one of the biggest issues in getting traffic to your site right now. So you definitely need to optimize your site and work on the strategies I mentioned. Looking at your competitor, they have a 23 with over 800 backlinks and only 137 referring domains. Out of those, 83 are do follows. So you do have to beat their 83 do follows in quantity as well as quantity. They've been indexed for over 1,400 keywords, and they're getting over 850 people to their website. So again, it just shows you how important it's going to be to optimize your site so you can start capturing that traffic. And then the last part is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in those top 3, because 30% of people search here and don't go anywhere else. For this specific search term, you are number 1, so that's awesome. But you want to make sure that you're here for all of your relevant keywords. Otherwise, all those leads go to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, if you're not, you need to optimize your page and add citations. That's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website. Listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. And you'll need a lot more than your competition. Now, when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google in all of your service areas and for all of your services. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would love your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.